Well, hello world, and welcome back to my channel. This is Anne from Yard Studying in Jamaica. Okay, so today I scored a mother load. I'm telling you. May I tell you, the law of reciprocity. Yeah, that one. Where you give and you receive in return. Well, Friday, I gave a co-worker of mine a small goodie basket. Well, what do you know? This morning, or should I say yesterday evening, I was at choir rehearsal, and one of my church sisters said to me, "I have some salad sucker, You want some?" And I said, "Well, of course." So she said, "And I can give you some onion sucker too." And I said, "Well, what do you know? Thank you, madam." So here I am. No, so in this bag is not just onion suckers. This is a sweet pepper, and I find about six or so hot pepper suckers in there. Me not have no problem. All good things around us are sent from heaven above. Now you hear me talking about the fact that my sorrels never did so well. I know them look a little wilted because I traveled a little journey to collect them, but here I am. I got sorrel, and this is the 3 month sorrel, she says, and some of them are far advanced. Well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time with you this evening because I'm going to be putting some of these into the ground. I got back a piece of lemongrass because myself, I wouldn't even say me or myself uprooted mine in a bid to trim. So I trimmed the things, and instead of replanting them, I put them down in a bucket. Never remember the thing. When I remembered and went, all the water that was in the bucket dried out and the things dry up. Okay? So this is me and lemongrass take number 4. Okay, and every time it's the same thing happens. Don't laugh. Well, I'm going to be doing a video of me trying to regrow rosemary from cuttings. Um, did it already, reaped some success. I have not tried it in a long time. So here I am because I had a rosemary plant that was giving and giving and giving, and all of a sudden it decided it don't want to give anymore. So folks, until next time, better yet, I'll pick up back where I stopped on this video. Well, as my mother said, 10 Torina 1. All right. Remember my liquid calcium that I did about 5 or 6 days ago? Well, I checked it this morning, and I'm going to be showing you that it is now no longer bubbly. All the bubbles have died out. And this is now, there's a little teeny bit of bubble. I don't know if you see, it makes a little movement every now and again. Very tiny bubbles left on the top, on the line there. You can see where they're at right there. Those are some bubbles. It makes a bubble every once in a while. So I'm going to say, I'm going to call it done. I am going to call it done because even the shells that were on the bottom have now come, at the top rather, have now sunken to the bottom. So I'm going to call this done. With all that I have to do today in terms of planting, or should I say transplanting, I don't believe I am going to be doing this training and all of that on this particular thing. But I'll strain it, and when I'm using it, I'll show you. All right? Oh, remiss of me. I got suck seeds. You know what seeds these are? Yep, spinach seeds. I'm going to be planting a few. I have also got this is a lime, folks. I've never seen a lime like this. And believe me, I don't remember what the sister tell me the lime name. Some sea name lime. It almost looked like a miniature um, mandarin. Well, she said that it's a lime. So she says this should have seed in there. So I'm going to be squeezing it, taking out the seed, because I want to grow this lime at my yard. It's not common because it's the first time I've seen it. It might be out there, but this is my first time seeing this particular lime, and I've been on this earth for a while. Okay, then. What else did I score today? Because I keep missing stuff. Dog blood seed. I am going to be planting dog blood in my yard. I have daughters, one, two, three of them, and I have a granddaughter as well. So some of them have issues menstrually, and I am going to be ensuring that they have aid. And if somebody else requires some help, hey, a sister can help out another sister. All right. I have cowpeas, but I also took this cowpeas from a plant she has. So the cowpeas I have has been here for what? Almost 3 years. And I'm wondering if that is why when I planted, the viability in terms of how much I got to germinate was so low, because I planted at 6 and only one of 6 germinated. So I took this one right off the vine at our house, and I'm going to be planting these. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all 8 grains will be planted. All right then. These are the onion suckers up potted, and the peppers, at least some of them, that is, that I got from the bag with the onion, and these are the remaining peppers. Yes, sir. This is what you call a score, a score, and then a score. Yep. All right. So in a bit to sow, or should I say transplant my tomatoes, I took out all of my eggplants. So this is two, the two smallest one I put in one. And see, I'm starting to utilize my free containers. Yes. So this is one, and this is another, and that's another. So there's 5. I had 6 and I gave one away. Something else that I wanted to show but never remembered to. I didn't get this. This is my doing. You see all of those seeds? That is oxheart tomato. Oh yeah. So I guess I'll be having 2 different species of slicing tomato. Okay, so this is where I've started to plant them. So in this triangular bed that had the eggplant, I have planted 1, 2, 3 of the tomatoes. I'll be staking them individually. The reason why I'm going to have to do it that way is that the hot peppers that I had sown in here long before the eggplants were sown finally decide to show up. So I'm going to allow them to grow so that they can be transplanted. Okay, I put one in this grow bag, but I know I can add another one. And I've planted the lemongrass in this grow bag. It will be removed as soon as it gets enough root system that I can put it in a pot on its own. I have placed one in that triangular bed with the cucumbers. I am wondering if it was a wise thing to do, because the cucumbers are going to become so much more bushy. Nevertheless, I'll wait and see. All right, so I have planted 3 in this bed as well. 1, 2, 3. I may have to remove this flower, just so that there'll be more sunlight get into that particular one. All right. Haha, my sweet peppers are looking good. All right, I think I have about 7 or 8 more to transplant. I'm going to put those in the backyard. Okay, so I am finally done with transplanting the suckers that I got. So, all right, what I did was I planted the bigger sorrel suckers here. It was 5 of them that would be classified as the bigger ones. Yep. So 5. So these are the, all right, 5 sorrel suckers. What I did was to just plant them right behind the butternut squash. 1, 2, 3, 4. I followed it up. So what I did was to fill in the blank spaces where we had the 6 tiny sorrels plant, because that's what made sense to me. So I did that. All right. So these are they, and that's the last one right there. Alrighty, then I had 2 tomatoes left over. Sorry, not 2 but 3. So I put one there, and the next one is right there. So that's the 7 that I brought up the back. Wow. All right. So I am playing the wait and see game. I'm telling you, the sun is doing a number on the things I transplanted. You see, Michaela, it look like somebody burn it up with hot water. Yup. That's the sun. That's the sun. That's the sun. What do we do in a season such as this? Wow. Make me wish I had kept them a little longer before transplanting them. When they are grouped together, they never seem to be suffering. But now that you have separated them, ooh, all right. The truth of the matter is that they can bounce back, and that is my prayer. So until we meet again on this channel, this is Anne reminding you that if you are here and you have not yet subscribed, please to do so. If you have already subscribed, thank you for staying the course. I am asking you also to share, to like the videos, and to leave a comment. Have a blessed evening. Jagai.